Went to Cheap Thrills Records today and always hit up the new arrivals for the used CDs first and see what they have. Always like to try to get a better deal, you know that. But their prices are cheap. That's why they're called cheap records. They got a pretty good deal on stuff like that. So I always dig through this section, see what kind of they got. And sometimes pick up stuff, sometimes don't. It's been a while since I picked up any CDs from this place. But they do have a few little cool little things here. They had this one right here, this Ace Frehley. That one's pretty nice. $7.97. And speaking of Kiss, they had these Kiss figures. They only had 3 of these Kiss Alive ones, but these are badass. They really are. I don't know about the pricing compared to online and stuff, but I say they're probably right on key there. They also had this one here, Escape from LA. That's an old movie Maniacs Terminator 2 one. And they had a Janis Joplin one and some porn star girl and a Slayer one. They also had some monster stuff here. This Jada Carr Frankenstein one. Check out the horror DVDs. It's been a while since I bought any DVDs from this place too. I always check and see what they got. Their prices are around $6, $7, $8, sometimes $10. That's another Frankenstein ride right there. But a lot of them I already have, and I don't know. I just take a notion sometimes to buy stuff. This one right here looked pretty cool. It's called Killer Waves. Never heard of that. Unrated version right there. That one's actually brand new. Look at the back of it. Yeah, it looks like a hoot of a time, don't it? But yeah, still digging through the DVDs here. I had to do this voiceover here because, you know, in places like this, you have the copyright and you got music playing. Criminally Insane, I would have loved to got that. But that's actually been re-released here recently on Vinegar Syndrome on, I think, Blu-ray, so I might have to pick that up from there. Fright Night 3D comic book, they got a little bit of everything here.
Well, yeah, I got to go back
over
in,
here,
so
we're still digging through
go back down there for a few more days. It was really nice, but when I got back, though, I caught the flu, man.
With my Ace Frehley, as you see in my hand.
As soon as I got back, day one, I was like, I had the flu, and I was out of work for 4 days after that.
They got records.
I was like, man,
they've got a lot.
I don't know if I guess I picked up something somewhere on the way back.
I thought about getting that, but I did meet up a buddy there that had to get a few things from off of Facebook Marketplace. So yeah, I just go ahead and grab this one for sure right now. But there is some more coming your way.
That might
this
be.
one right here, check them out. It's Kiss. I started looking through this section here, trying to find the Gene Simmons solo album. That's the only one that I don't have in the Kiss collection, and the owner Wyatt said that it was out of print for some reason. I don't know.
They even got the Macho Man over here.
Be a Man. You remember that?
I remember when that came out.
Be a Man. He was a rapper at one time. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, they got pop figures, and they have these a bunch of NES games. I'm going to scroll through here for you gamers here that love these vintage games and stuff, showing you all the stuff they had. They had this Gilligan's Island. I've never heard of Gilligan's Island. I didn't know they had a video game. I know they had, you know, a TV show. I remember seeing when I was a kid, but I've never seen that. I was like, what? Really wild. But they still had a ton of these. Of my buddy Scott from Scott Slasher World. He's picked up a few, I think. And on the couch, Kung Fu, I remember that one. Duck Hunt, of course, Hoops. Hogan's Alley. I used to like Hogan's Alley. And then over on the other side, they had some more. There's one of them here that really I thought about getting just to set on the shelf, and that's the Bigfoot one here that I'm about to pick up. Yeah, Bigfoot had a video game, $8.98. I don't know. I didn't grab it yet. I just put it back. Here's another one that I loved growing up, Ring King. I remember playing that one at the arcade a lot and stuff. But yeah, they have a little bit of everything here on sale here at my local record shop. And I'm going to try to start hitting this place up a little bit more often and buy local a little bit better. So anyway, let's get to the shed and see what I bought at Cheap Thrills Records. Probably no secret, but I did pick up the first Kiss album, the remasters. I don't have this one. I have a lot of theirs on cassette, and I have a few on CD, but I don't have the first record there. It's got Shudder, Nothing to Lose, Firehouse, Cold Gin, Let Me Know, Kissin' Time, Deuce, Love Theme from Kiss, 100,000 Years, and Black Diamond, which was originally released in 1974. So open it up, you got the CD here, Casablanca Records back in the day. This is a remastered one, so it should sound pretty good. I'm gonna pull a sleeve out here if I can get it to come out. Nothing much. They don't have no, just got the names of the songs there and who wrote them and everything. And there's the band at that time, of course. Gene Simmons, Peter Criss, Paul Stanley, and Ace Frehley. And speaking of Ace Frehley, as you already know, I showed you in the video. I did pick up this one. It's called Trouble Walking. I do have his original Kiss solo record, and I think it's one of the best ones that there is. So I figured I'd pick this up. This came out on Megaforce worldwide. There's the CD. Let's see what else. If I can get this to come out and see the names of the songs, because they got it in cursive and I can't really read the cursive writing. And they don't have them listed in here though. But there's some more that you can pick up from him. I think they had that one too, the second sighting. So I'm gonna try to pick up all Ace Frehley ones. I like them. It looks like Shop Full of Rock, Do Ya, 5-Car Stud, Hide Your Heart, Lost in Limbo, Trouble Walking, Too Young to Die, Back to School, Remember Me, and Fractured 3, maybe? I don't know. But that's Ace Frehley's Trouble Walking. I'm going to try to pick up more of his stuff. I do have a few other CDs and cassettes that I picked up when I was in Florida, so might as well throw that in too. And we're staying on Kiss here. I did pick this up at a Goodwill when we did get back. The one in Beckley, West Virginia. I picked up the Millennium Collection, the Best of Kiss. It's got a weird case on it. It's clear. I mean, it's not real clear. It's like foggy. I don't know what the deal is. This one's got Shudder, Deuce, Hotter Than Hell, Come On Love Me, Rock and Roll All Night. That's a live one there. Yeah, Detroit Rock City, Beth, Hard Luck, Woman, Calling Dr. Love, Love Gun, Christine 16, and I Was Made for Loving You. So this was $1.49. I'm not going to skip it and pass it up. Sometimes you just want to hear some of the best ones. So I'm glad I picked it up and added to the old Kiss collection. When I was in Florida here not too long ago, I don't think I did show this. This is Just Ice, the Adolescent one. Yeah, this my buddy had this on cassette back in the day, and it was only about, I think it was like $3. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and grab it up. I have listened to it. It really hasn't held up with some of the classic hip hop stuff from the era of that time, but I mean, it wasn't but $3, so that's a hip hop one to add to it. And I did get one cassette tape when I was down there. Sir Mix-a-Lot Mac Daddy had this. I've done played this whole thing already. One Time's Got No Case, Mac Daddy, Baby Got Back. That was the big one of the day. Swap Meet Louie, Seattle Ain't Bullshittin', Lockjaw, The Boss Is Back, Testarossa, A Rapper's Reputation, Sprung on the Cat, The Jack Back, I'm Your New God, and No Holds Bar. Classic album right there. I do have their second album, Seminar, and I'd like to get Swass, their very first album. And I think I do have another one that was after this. I can't remember the name of it. It didn't do so good. This one shot them to the sky big time with Baby Got Back. Everybody remembers that one. So yeah, and this was like, I think this was like $3 or $4 too. So, and I think it came from the same dealer as that one. But yeah, just one cassette there, and the Kiss stuff from my local record shop, and a few things that I found in Florida. Let me know if you got any Kiss albums or records. Do you like the Kiss or Ace Frehley? You like all the solos? Let me know about the solo stuff if you know anything. I don't really remember hearing a whole lot of solo stuff from him. Of course, the rap ones that I picked up. Do you remember Baby's Got Back? This is Movie John, and I'm always filming.